listening to grateful to chase the worries from my head. Got healings on the headphones, red kites swirling round my bed. I've been reading all her postcards, neatly lined up on her wall, on her wall. She's fading like her postcards. Who's gonna catch them when they fall? The trouble is, you think that you've got time. The trouble is, you think that you've got time. I'm Trish Timmins, and my song is called Postcards. I've always enjoyed listening to music, and I've always wanted to write a song. And last year, my mum wasn't well at all, and she was in the hospital in the BGH. And every day I would travel to the BGH, and I would come back home, and I had a melody in my head, and I had ideas in my head. And when I got back to Innerleithen, I would help my dad, who was at home. I'm the main carer for my mum and dad. And when I was helping him, I would look at my mum's postcards on the wall. And every day I would think about these postcards. And the song really came from that idea of travelling up and down the road to Galashiels and looking at the postcards. The sun will rise, the sun will set. I watch it from my kitchen door. Take one day at a time, he sings. Bring your boat back to the shore. I sit down by the riverside on my way to Chapel Street, Chapel Street. I want to look up at the stars and not down at my feet. The trouble is, you think that you've got time. The trouble is, you think that you've got time. It really helped me deal with my emotions at the time. I was really worried about losing my mum. My mum was in the hospital during COVID. There was a COVID outbreak in the hospital, and at one point I couldn't visit my mum. It was really difficult for me. When I did visit, I could see through perspex, and I couldn't touch my mum. I couldn't tell my mum how much I loved her, and I wasn't sure if my mum was coming home. So this song really came about because of that. I watch the driftwood floating by. I hold the pebbles in my hands, The mighty Tweed will run its course and turn the pebbles into sand. I sit beside her with my coffee cup. I hold her hand and check the time. Her postcards bathed in morning light. Soon those postcards will be mine. The trouble is, you think that you've got time. The trouble is, you think that I joined the Acting Up group. It inspired me. I had a deadline and I had to finish my song. So I really thank the group that I worked with, giving me the courage to finish my song and to perform it and to tape it and make myself feel better. So it's a very personal song. It's about my mum, my dad, and the prospect of them not being in my life anymore. And that's what my song's about.